Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my June bride project pan update. This is a project pan that was created by Maggie. I'll link her details down below, but basically it was a wedding themed project pan, which I thought was really cute. We started last July and it goes on until this June. And yeah, I've got my update. We do updates every couple of months, so today is my update. I think you do 4 to 8 products in this, but I picked 5 products in this project. So let me just go through what I've been working on. There are prompts. I do have 2 rollouts today, so that's exciting. So I'll be re-rolling to add in some new items. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to be adding in. I'll start with the first one, which is number 14, and that is Save the Date. So this would be a body care item. So I've been working on this Monu Skin body polish, like bath scrub basically. And yeah, I haven't used it too many times. I only used it once in December and I've used it twice in January. This type of thing is just no good for me. I'm not very good at project panning them, but I do have a little bit of windowing. So I feel like, you know, I'm getting down there a little bit. There's still plenty of product left. I would say it's going to take me another couple months or 3 or 4 months. I don't know. That's fine. If I hadn't put this in a project, I probably would never work on it. So it's actually kind of nice for me to have that incentive to get rid of this. It's nice. I just don't really care for body care items. That's just what it is. I just find them, you know, the necessary ones I care about. But when it comes to things like this, I do it to do it, but I don't necessarily like it and do it as a habit. So I don't know. Number 8 is something borrowed or / old. This one is the reception / venue. So I rolled in my Clarins lipstick last time. This was decluttered to me by my mother. This is in the shade 711 Papaya. I actually have it on today. I really, really love it, but it's not a shade that you can obviously wear all the time. Although she does, she wears orange lipstick all the time, but I don't. So this is a really nice formula. It smells delicious. It's an older packaging. So I actually have 2 of these, the exact same shade. And yes, they were both from her. So that was the main reason why I wanted to project pan the older one, because I just don't need 2 of them. So yes, I rolled this in the last update. And since then, so in December, I used it 6 times. And then this January, I've used it 7 times. So this one has actually had some pretty good use in it. Not a huge amount, but for me, that's pretty good. I also have marked it on a piece of paper so you can see where it's gone down. It definitely has gone down, which is really nice to see on the piece of paper. I didn't realize it went down that much, but it actually has. So it's going to be a long one for me, probably one that I'll have most of the year. I don't know if I can finish this by the time that this project ends. I will try my best. That is my goal, to finish it. So that will be my goal. And so I've got until June to get rid of this. But yeah, so far so good. I'm happy with the progress that I've made. Maybe I can just push myself a little bit more. I think with spring also coming, I will want to wear this bright lipstick more as opposed to the winter times. It's been a little bit struggle. I didn't really want to wear it too much in December, but I actually did wear it 6 times, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, in January 7 times. So I think that's pretty good so far. All right, so the next one is number 18, and this is called The Guests. So basically it's a colorful item. I think from memory, I rolled this in last time, and I think I had a struggle as to what to put in there. But I ended up rolling in my ColourPop cream liner. This is in the shade Piggybank. I actually really like this. I use it quite a lot. And the sad thing is, it did break quite a lot right at the end. I think it was in December. And so the progress is a huge amount, but that's because I lost quite a bit of product. But this one, in December, I used 5 times. And then January, I've used 4 times. So really not huge amount, but when you see how much is left, there's not that much. And I have it on a piece of paper of where it was when I rolled it in. It was pretty much new. I had used it a few times, but I had most of the product left. And I want to tell you, like, the amount of product that I lost, probably half this size, right? So maybe even a little bit more. Yeah, no, probably half this amount I lost. It just snapped off. I mean, it's not like I had it rolled up all the way. It's just, it snapped off inside, and then I was trying to fiddle with it and I lost a bit of product. So yeah, I lost quite a lot in this. It was really frustrating and kind of sad, but obviously, you know, I'm here to project pan it. I just didn't want to project pan it in that way. So that one really doesn't have too much product left. So I think I'll do a good, decent job just getting it down. Hopefully it doesn't break anymore. I think I don't know what happened with it because it is a newer item for me. So I can't imagine it got dry, but it must have got dry at some point for it to snap off the way that it did. And then number 5 is the Flower Girl. So this one, when I originally rolled it in, I actually read it wrong. I thought it was going to be like a flowery item, but it actually is just a cute packaged item. But oops, oh well. I actually rolled in this Grace and Stella rose spray. It's a hydrating facial spray, and I finished it. So I rolled it in because it was rose scent. So that's why I thought it correlated with the prompt, but I finished it anyway, so that's good. In December, I used this 20 times, and then in January, I used it another 14 times. I used this so much to get it down. There wasn't that much product in here, but I was able to use a lot of it. It was 30 ml, and I used tons of it in the last 2 months, so that's pretty good. It's an empty, so I'm gonna be rolling that one out and replacing it with a new item. So that's my first rollout. And then the last prompt that I have is wedding party. So this is something blue. So I went with something that has blue packaging because I didn't want to roll anything, like I didn't want to roll blue eyeshadow basically. So I rolled in my Kiko Milano bronzer. It's all messy. I've been kind of fed up with this. I mean, this is a really nice bronzer. I have it on today. It's very easy to use, but I'm so ready to roll it out. So this was a usage goal. It's baked, so there wouldn't really be that much to go by, but I feel like I've been able to get the dome down quite a bit. I can't remember what it looked like before. Obviously I've got pictures, but when you look at the pictures head on, it doesn't look any different, but definitely like this, it's not as baked as it was. So I'm super happy about that. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So I used this 14 times in December, and then I used it 19 times this last month in January. So that is kind of crazy. I've used this so much. But yeah, I'm ready to roll this one out. I think I told myself I wanted to use it 30 times. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like I've used it plenty of times. I actually have got the dome down a little bit. I'm really happy with how many times I've used it. So I'm going to be rolling this one out too and replacing it with something else. All right, so there's 20 prompts. I'm just going to roll twice and see what I get. So first one will be 5 and then 19. So let's see what those are. So number 5 is the Flower Girl, which I've been doing. So that one is the one that I read it wrong. I thought it was going to be a flowery product, but actually it's a cute packaged product. So I might keep that in. I'll just have to see what I want to do with that. And then number 19 is the Ceremony, and this is something elegant or like luxury and expensive, I guess. So let me see what I can pull for those. Okay, I have picked my products. So the number 5, which is the Flower Girl, so that's cute packaging, something that's cute. I'm actually going to roll in a perfume, not because obviously it's flowery or anything, but because I think it's cute. I have this little mini perfume from Dior. This is La Vie est Belle, and I've been actually trying to get through this in my Shop My Stash. I haven't filled a Shop My Stash in ages. I need to do that, but I really haven't used too much. It's quite annoying, but I really want to finish this, so I'm going to roll this one in. I think I can get that done before the next update. And then the item that I'm going to roll in for number 19, which is the Ceremony, something luxurious or like high end, I'm actually going to roll in my new Natasha Denona palette. This is the retro palette, and this would be a usage goal. So I think this is a good opportunity for me to play around with it. I've only used it once, and I just kind of want to have some fun with this. It's an expensive product, but I think regardless of the price, you need to use your items. So yeah, I'm going to just see what I can do with this. I have a lot of palettes in project pans, and I'm really actually enjoying that idea. So what I'm going to do, what I do with all of them, is I want to use all of the shades at least once, and I will definitely be able to do that. I don't want to necessarily hit pan on anything, but I do want to use all the shades at least once, and maybe use this 10 times? I think 10 times I could definitely do in 2 months. Maybe I'll say 20 times. 20 times? Should I try to use this 20 times in 2 months? I think I could do that, right? 10 times a month? Yeah, let's try to do that. If I get to a point where I'm getting a little bit sick of it, then I might roll that out, but on the next update. But yeah, I just kind of want to play around with it a little bit more and have an excuse to have it out. So that one I'm going to use as my number 19, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is my update from my June Bride project pan created by Maggie. Again, I'll link the details down below. But yeah, I am excited about the progress I've made, and hopefully I can finish that gel liner and the lipstick by the end of the project. I'll have some, I'll play around with Tash and Denona and just see if I definitely like it. So far so good, but I've only just done one look. And yeah, hopefully I can get rid of that perfume. It's a nice perfume, but I don't need it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. Bye.